Good evening. Good evening. Saturday evening. Saturday evening. Speaking English. Practice English speaking and talk about anything we can. I can think about anything. First of all, I thought for today learning about pronunciation. Confused what about English? Confused word. English confused word. English confused word. Don't worry about the content because we have our friend and artificial intelligence. We can ask them anytime we want to ask. Confused word. English confused word. English confused word. I have just finished my job. Not job. I finished my job yesterday I translate about 30,000 words, more than 30,000 words about construction, the construction, about civil construction. I have my assistant, right? DeepSeek, Gemini, and ChatGPT. I asked them for help me about my job and try to compare the information they gave me, the information they provided me. This is my bias about like the information provided by DeepSeek give me more detail, more than ChatGPT, because ChatGPT has a free version, right? If we want to to get more detailed information, we have to pay for it. By the way, about my job now, I cannot trust. So I have. I cannot use all the information they give me, they provided me. I have to take into account. I have to consider it more before take it to my job. But they help. They can help us. They can help me. They can help me. Too much, very much. By the way, for some deep information of job, they cannot do as the human like us require. I will ask DeepSeek about confused words, and I will learn and educated more with dictionary for pronunciation. Provided me, please provide me 100 English confused words, confused words, confused in pronunciation, when I when I read English I know that some word I understand that as my bias to pronunciation with my uh, background, right? But it actually it may not correct pronunciation, right? So we can take this time to educate more about maybe to correct us pronunciation, correct my pronunciation. By the way, for my opinion about speaking, don't worry too much about speaking because fluent my view my opinion. I think that fluent in English does not mean speak like a native speaker. We can mimicking them the accent, but if we try too much and we can reach as we can. I can reach as I can. I have to accept my accent to this is me more convenient, more comfortable to speak English if we don't worry too much about accent. This is so if we don't worry too much about accent or pronunciation, we will not start. We cannot start to speak English. So just speak for my opinion. Just make decision to speak. I uh, try to repeat it. My focusing about to make me try to speak English when when I am available. I have available time to speak. Try to speak with example recording YouTube video, right, or live live stream YouTube live stream like this. Try so try to talk myself that I speak English fluently, confidently, and accumulate new vocabulary daily. Please provide me 100 English confused pronunciation 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 word pronunciation for my learning today, for my learning English today. Thank you. And oh, the first step I will read as my based on my understand my understand first นะ and next step I will check the correct pronunciation on the dictionaries นะ I try to speak I try to I try I try not speak not talk so try try not speak try not talk it's like it's like not confident นะokay I asked him นะ provide me 100 English confused in pronunciation นะ for my learning today นะ he said that here's a list of 100 English words that are often confused in pronunciation. These pairs or groups sound similar but have different meanings. So they can be tricky for learners. Practice them carefully to improve นะ okay to improve your pronunciation and listening okay first step I will pronounce at my understand นะ and then I will check with try not speak then next step is check with dictionary นะ for pronunciation correct I will use Colin and ลองดูดิ try first I know that นะ sometimes many times I read two not different of my pronunciation okay the first step I will read based on my understanding based on my background and understanding and next check with native on dictionary นะ try to speak clear two I go to school every day this two let's check นะ check pronunciation with don't check pronunciation with Collins this noise is for my computer นะ computer run with noise because a previous notebook นะrun with no any sound or no any noise นะ but the current my current computer นี่ my latest computer นี่ CPU AMD นะ it's run with noise นะ it run with noise two I try to check pronunciation first good sure let it be let it go because internet very slow นะ two there try first your it's here bye flower peace night see some I think I mispronouncement I read louder with mispronunciation of several words นะอันนี้ no นี่ no right no whole wood true not sure plain allowed I read aloud principle require non-dick to help as well compliment compliment นะ compliment ถ้า compliment ก็ต้องอย่างนี้ compliment อันนี้ compliment นะนี่ก็ compliment pronounce this word wow both why I forgot this word wow 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 wolf wolf
Vowel.
wolf wolf
Vowel.
vowel vowel vowel
Vowel.
vowel 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 if we don't think too much about pronunciation or accent we can speak freely with our accent by the way to educate deeply in English I think it's very difficult for me it's very difficult it means for example vowel vowel it's not straight pronounced vowel 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 vowel
Vowel.
vowel vowel vowel
Principle.
principle principle นะ principle อันนี้ก็ principle เหมือนกัน
Principle.
principle เหมือนกันอันนี้ก็ support อันนี้ก็ support vowel นะ vowel vowel sounds นะ chip chip pat get cut cat vowel vowel poo poo foo foo sit 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 pat bed hat hot not not beat beat consonant sound consonant sound thing thing sing thin thin tree tree very very fast fast sin ten sin sin sinnet tenant tenant loose 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 lose lose หลวม lose แพ้ this lose หลวม this lose แพ้อันเนี้ย
loose,
lose lose
lose,
lose
lose,
lose price advice now advice verb stress เน้นเสียง intonation yeah. Intonation English language is very difficult for me yeah. But if by the way don't worry too much when you want to speak if you want to speak we should don't worry too much but if we want to educate more deeply we should worry about it but this is my opinion my personal opinion example I'm not sure this record นี่ record do check I will record now if now record now record ถูกแล้ว record now now record now record for verb verb record it is intonation this is confused if we learn deeply we educate deeply very confused record this record pronounce record now is nowส่วน record verb verbs is record now record verb record again. Record. Now. Record. Verb. Record. Record. Pleasant. Present. Pleasant. Present. Pleasant. Present now. Present. Present now. Present. Present. Present adjective now ก็ได้ present 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 the present now is present 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 pleasant now present verb present verb present verb object 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 เหมือนกัน
Object.
object object produce produce
Object.
produce produce
Produce.
produce 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 noun produce verb produce verb produce verb produce to produce 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 noun produce produce noun produce verb produce noun produce verb conflict 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 desert 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 ทะเลทราย desert ของหวาน conflict เดาก่อน conflict now conflict now conflict word content conduct conflict ก่อน now conflict now นะ conflict now conflict now ดู verb อะไร ถ้า verb ก็ conflict เหมือนกันverb ก็ conflict เหมือนกัน conflict เหมือนกันconflict conflictนี่น่าจะโอเคแล้วนะ desert content invalid invalid English is an art นะ is not science invalid
invalid,
invalidแล้วก็ invalidity invalid accept affect adviceเนี่ย I'm very confused about นี่นะguess first breathe 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 ending pronounce breathe pronounce breathe without ending ก็ breath noun similar ending นี่ breathe breathe verb นะหายใจนี่ลมหายใจ breath take a deep breath breathe deeply take a deep breath take a deep breath take a deep breath breathe deeply. I breathe deeply. I take a deep breath. Deep breath. Deep breath. Deep breath. 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 Yeah, breath. Breath. Yeah, breathe. With ending E. Breathe. E. Breathe. E. Breathe. E. Breathe. E. Breathe. E. Breathe.
breathe,
Breathe. 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 Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Breathe deeply. Breathe. 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 E. Breathe. Notice that E. 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 B. E ก็สระ E E ก็สระ E นะ breathe E. breathe E. breathe 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 with E. breathe with E. breathe นะ clutch close นี่ถึง clutch close clutch close clutch